Danganronpa.
You can't get out unless you kill yourself. Oh. Yes, you can't get out unless you kill yourself. Good God. That's one way to start this thing. Welcome back to Danganronpa. Jesus Christ. My mind and my body were completely entwined by those words. Fear and anxiety seeped into me, spreading until they had taken complete control. I could feel the room's intense atmosphere pressing down menacingly upon my shoulders. It was all I could do to bear the weight of it. And welcome to Chapter 1. Good gosh, that was a good way to start this one. That ominous air was shattered by the blunt force of her words. So, what are you going to do now? I don't know what I'm going to do now, Kyoko. Thank you very much. I'm just a kid. I suppose I'm going to kill somebody. I mean, I might as well, right? Were you just going to stand here, staring at each other? The harsh bite of her words was directed at everyone in the room. Like a cold shower, those words yanked us all back into reality. Ah, yes, of course. There are times when we must push forward, no matter how frightening or uncomfortable the situation may be. How could I have forgotten something so fundamental? I'm deeply ashamed. Would someone be so kind as to hit me? I cannot forgive myself. Hit me, I beg of you.
Huh?
If you got enough energy to make all that goddamn noise, how about you move your ass instead? And what specifically is our quest, Master? We're going to look for a way out of here. While we're at it, let's find whoever's driving that weird-ass teddy bear and beat the crap out of him. But first, shouldn't we check out the Electro Eden? I think it'd be best if we looked over the rules Monokuma mentioned before moving around too much. Ah yes, we wouldn't want our ignorance to invite another spectacle like the one we just witnessed. Then, let's do this. I powered up my Electroid, or Electro ID, I don't know what I'm going to decide to call this fucking thing. And the first thing that appeared was my name. Looks like Monokuma was telling the truth about that, at least. From the menu that displayed next, I pressed this button labeled School Rules. And there on the screen appeared a bullet point list of the regulations we were expected to follow. There's a little hair that I keep seeing on the microphone. Keep getting distracted by it. Students are to live out their lives together, exclusively within the academy, indefinitely. 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. is designated nighttime. Be aware that certain areas are off limits during this time. Sleep is permitted in dorm rooms. Deliberate use of any other room will be treated as sleeping in class. You may investigate Hope Speak Academy freely. No limitations have been placed on your actions. Which is a lie, technically, but we'll get more into that as the game goes on. Violence against the headmaster of Monokuma is forbidden, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. The villain who kills one of his companions will graduate, provided his crime is not betrayed. Additional rules may be appended to this list if deemed necessary, which means Monokuma has free reign to do whatever the hell he wants, and nobody can tell him any difference. Starting to feel a little vertigo, I turned my head away from the screen. I glanced around the room and saw the same sullen expression on everyone's faces. The fuck is this shit? Like I'm gonna let myself be pushed around by some dumbass rules. Then why don't you just continue on your merry way and pretend the rules don't exist? I personally am rather curious to know what the penalty is for violating one. Were he to do that, Master Mondo Uwada would have no extra lives remaining. When I was still a twerp, my big bro always used to get on my case about how a man keeps his promises even in death. So, I still got promises I ain't done keeping. So there ain't a chance in hell I'm dying now. I can't say I understand it, but either way, can we take that to mean you'll be following the rules then? Yeah, I guess so. Guys, I have a question. Rule number 6 here, what do you think it means? If the crime is not betrayed, I assume that means if the crime is not found out. Or, you know. You mean the part that says provided his crime is not betrayed to the other students? Yeah, I was wondering about that too. If you want to graduate, you just have to kill in such a way that nobody finds out it was you. What? Why? Don't concern yourself with why. Just follow the rules you've been given. That's all you need to know. People who need their hands held to accomplish anything have no right to ask questions. Such pointed words. You mean pointed? Anyway, enough with all this stupid murder stuff. We know the rules, so we can start looking around now. Where exactly are we? Is there any way out? Do we have provisions and supplies? There's a mountain of questions in need of answering. Hell yeah. Let's get this show on the road. I'm going alone. Say what? Is there something wrong with your head? Like, seriously, why would you do that? Someone in this room is probably already plotting their way out of here. And you expect me to let any of you get anywhere near me? Wait, nobody here. You can't be so sure of that. Nor are you. Just look at how scared you all were when Monokuma explained graduation. Or was that something else? Oh, come on, Byakuya, stop being such a nerd. A mean nerd. I didn't even think that was possible, being a mean nerd, but somehow you managed to do that. Congratulations, you deserve a medal. How about I give you the prize I got at the end of watching the secondary OP? I'm going to do what I want to do. Quit your bitching. You ain't going anywhere. Be gone, Plankton. What's that supposed to mean? You're but one individual plankton drifting through a vast ocean. Try as you might, you're not but the tiniest, most inconsequential of existences. Sounds like someone wants his teeth kicked in. Stop it, guys, please. Fighting isn't going to solve anything. Well, aren't you just a little sweet talker? You think you're some kind of teacher? You trying to preach at me? No, I just... Shut your trap. Well, I would assume this is the part where the Street Fighter announcer goes KO. He hit me, and I flew. It was like a scene straight out of a cartoon. without warning or foreshadowing, completely out of the blue. He hit me, and I flew. I guess it must have slipped my mind on the kind of people I was dealing with. Ultimates. Around whom my brand of common sense has no weight, not a sliver of meaning. Of course, something ridiculous was going to happen. I guess it just slipped my mind. My consciousness slowly drifted away, and then vanished. When I woke up, I was... What? Where am I? I seem to be making a habit out of waking up in unfamiliar rooms. I should stop doing that. Roofies are killers. Anyway, where exactly am I? You now have access to your Electro Eden, which contains a wide variety of information. You can now open your Electro Eden by pressing the square button. From there, you can view the school rules or report cards, profiles for all the students. Alright, so that's another mechanic of this game, which I'm pretty sure this tutorial will delve into. Not yet. Some menus, like map and ammunition, are only accessible under certain circumstances. You can also save and load the game from the system menu. Additionally, you can press the select button for quick access to the game's backlog. Everything anyone says is recorded in the backlog, should you ever need to reread something. Okay. Alright, so let's help, for start. So observation, leaving the room, and resetting the camera. Backlog is select. Just good, I guess. There we go. So report cards. Report cards are fun. They are the things... Remember when I said I would liken this to Ace Attorney and the Zero Escape series? I can also liken this kind of to Persona 3 and Persona 4 in the sense of the social links. This game will give us free time, and during that free time, you get to hang out with people, and when you hang out with people, you fill in their report card a little bit, gaining information about them. I won't go too far into anyone, since they don't have any other information besides who they are. And we have a lot of characters to go through, so that's just a whole lot of time wasting, when I could be doing something like looking around. Alright, so, what's this? It's a notepad. This came with the room, didn't it? Not important. This is a lint roller? Cleaning's on me, it seems. Very nice. This is the room key. It's got my name on the keychain, so I guess that makes it mine. Anyway, I'll be taking that. You thief! How could you know it's yours? You don't know everyone here. Despite introductions. Oh, it's just a regular old trash can. No trapdoors or hidden compartments here. Oh, yeah. Whenever we get that's a mono coin. Mono coins are the in-game currency that we can use to buy presents, which presents are these little things here. You can give presents to people whenever you're on free time, and that'll help boost your relationship with them. We have one present right now, and that's story-related. We can't give anyone this, because it's important. It's a key item. Your reward for completing the prologue. It's a small pin in the shape of the Hope Speak Academy school insignia. Very nice. Very nice. So yeah. We can buy presents using the mono coins when we get access to the game room. No, not the game room. Some other room. I don't remember which. This looks like the shower. It won't open. I guess it's locked. How wrong you are on that accord. Okay. Well, that's pretty much the room. Oh, what's this? A sheet of paper has been stuck to the wall, it says. An important message from your headmaster Monokuma. Room locks have been equipped with an anti-picking mechanism. The keys are a bit of a pain to make, so please don't lose yours. Every room comes with a shower, but be aware water is shut off during the night time. Only the showers in the girls' rooms are equipped with a lock. Lastly, I've prepared a modest gift for each of you. A ladylike sewing kit for my female students, and a masculine tool set for my male students. The sewing kits include a pressure point diagram. A single thrust is all it takes, ladies. For the men, I recommend a solid swing to the top of the head. Don't think, feel. And let's all have a killer time. I crumbled up the paper and tossed it into the trash can, because I'm that much of a dick. Seriously, Monokuma went through all the trouble of writing you a letter, and you just crumple it up. How dare you? This looks like the door leading out of the room. It seems to be affixed with a lock. A room with a lock, huh? Well then, that is amazing. Alright. I can also do this, I keep forgetting. But that's loud as fuck. There's something in the drawer! Oh hey, yeah, there's the tool set. It's brand new, the plastic seal appears unbroken. Well, either way, I'm not going to use it now, so I'll put it back. I think I've gotten my bearings, I'm pretty sure this is... Yeah. Oh yeah, you can put 2 and 2 together real easily, can't you, Makoto? Like, good God. This is one of the bedrooms in the dormitory area. Some probably carried me here after I lost consciousness. Well, that answers my first question. Now, what's everyone else doing? There's only one way to find out. By leaving the room. Oh man, you are on fire today, aren't you, Makoto? You know the answers to everything. I stepped out of my room to look for everyone else. And waiting for me on the other side of the door was a situation like you might see in an old manga. Did you hit a brick wall? That's not a brick wall. Or a very feminine one. Oh, hello, Mizuno. You're built like a brick wall. How did you manage that? Do you drink milk? How much milk do you drink? This is a scientific question. Please answer. A slightly embarrassed smile rose to her face, and she slowly brought herself to her feet. Are you sure you're alright, Mizuno? You're not hurt, are you? You're being melodramatic. A little bump like that's no big deal. I may not look like it, but I'm actually pretty tough. It's all that dancing around I do on stage. Well, that's a relief. And that also answers my question on why you're oh god. But more importantly, what about you, Naegi? Does it still hurt? Where Iwata hit you? Oh yeah, right. I got knocked out in front of everybody. Like a bitch. That really hit my manhood too. Day one and everyone already knows how much of a loser I am. No, I'm fine, it's nothing. That's good to hear. I was worried about you. Thanks. By the way, what brings you here, Mizuno? Oh, you liar. I came to check up on you. Look at that face. That's a face of a liar. Check up on me. Well, you see, if you're feeling better, I was wondering if you'd join me in the cafeteria. The cafeteria. After you got knocked out, the rest of us decided to split up and look around. We thought we could cover more ground individually. And we agreed to meet up later and share what we found. So it's almost time for that? Well, in that case, of course I'll go. Wonderful. I'll meet you there then. Yay! Dungeon crawling mechanics. So yeah, everybody's pretty much got their room settled. For some reason, well, Naegi is front and center to everybody. I'm also... Oh yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah, set me right in front of freaking Iwata. It's not like he's not going to punch me again, is he? Gosh. So let's do a little exploring. It won't open. Looks like it's locked. Well, that sucks. Restrooms over here. I should go to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably already waiting. No, shut up. Let me explore, game. I want to do the thing. Give me the thing. Fine. Also, just a wall. You can't actually physically go in there without clicking on it. So this is the cafeteria. I'm glad to see that it's well kept. But this isn't the time for that. We are still trapped here after all. Yeah, you're right. As far as I can tell, nobody else has arrived yet. So I guess we wait. Alright, we'll just have to wait. Whoa, you heard that? Apparently she's an Esper. Just dropping that right off the bat. So this means you can communicate with people from the past. Can you talk to Junpei? Can you ask him how he's doing? I'm kidding. I just had a feeling, that's all. Was that really a feeling? Oh yeah, I just get a feeling so complicated. Pardon the interruption, but it's time for a tutorial. Today we're going to talk a little about the React system. Alright, the React system. They completely took that out in the second game. It wasn't really too great in this one. You were planning to initiate a conversation with Ms. Sayaka Mizuno, were you not? When you talk to her, you are going to see a couple of purple phrases like this one. When these purple phrases appear, press the triangle button to enter React mode. Select a phrase using the D-pad, then press the X button to inquire more information. This is the essence of the React system, reacting to things your partner says. Please enjoy your new life in the academy. Wait a minute, what does that mean? It seems you're a quick study. Wonderfully done. Skilled use of this technique will allow you to progress in your relationships. I mean the story. Little drop on that. So yeah, let's talk to Mizuno. Get our reaction on. By the way, Naegi. Yes? Picking up where our introductions left off, there's something I was wondering. What do you want, you needy cunt? What? Never mind, I didn't say that. Where our introductions left off? We were interrupted back there, and I still have something I wanted to ask you. Sayaka Mizuno has a question for me. I wonder what it could be. Now this is also why it wasn't too great. You just had to keep on reinitiating conversation with them. What is it? Are you, by chance, a sixer? Necro 6th, Junior High, Class 2. Yeah, I was. I knew it! I went to Necro 6th too. I was in Class 4 though, did you know? How couldn't I? Even in middle school, she was so super duper famous. I couldn't possibly have not known her. Though the thing that surprises me most is that she remembers me. We weren't in the same class and we never really talked to each other. Is something the matter? No, I was just surprised how someone like you could notice such a dull, hopeless person like myself. I didn't think you'd remember me. Of course I remember you. We went to the same middle school, didn't we? But a ton of people went to our middle school, and there's nothing all that noteworthy about me. The most average of the average, ordinary to a cliché degree, a fan of almost anything ranked number 1. Oh, you, what are you talking about? You're so silly, Naegi. What? How am I silly? Okay, don't give me that cute laugh. No, shut up. Don't do that. Stop being moe. Her smile was mysteriously comforting. I couldn't come up with any way to describe it other than amazing. It's so nice to find out there's someone here I know. Somehow just talking to you, Naegi, cheered me right up. You're wonderful. Nah. I'm nothing special compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one who cheered me up. Gave me courage, not anyone else. Thanks, when you put it like that. Alright, as thanks for sharing your strength, I'll be your ultimate sidekick. Sidekick? I'll be your sidekick, Naegi. I'll do whatever I can to help, so let's make it out of here together. Hearing Mizuno say that, it fills me with determination. Yeah, exactly. Which is all fine and well, but what's taking everyone so long? Actually, first of all, what time is it? There should be a clock around here somewhere. Yeah, a little bit over here. Let's see, the current time is... It's 7 at night? You were out for a really long time, Naegi. She isn't kidding. Without any windows, I don't really have a sense of the time. If we're stuck like this forever, I'll probably go mad. Everyone sure is taking their time, huh? They should be here soon, I hope. And no sooner than she said so, the door to the cafeteria swung open.
Yeah.
If it isn't Naegi and Mizuno, so the two of you were at the head of the pack, huh? And here I thought I was first. What a disgrace. It just goes to show that I'm not trying hard enough. But I won't give up, or won't give in. Next time, my victory is assured. Justice always prevails. No, it's not that big of a deal. And not long after that, one after another, the remaining students gathered in the cafeteria. After just a few minutes, everyone had finally arrived. Mondo being all delinquent. Excellent. It looks like everyone's arrived. I move to commence an assembly post-haste. Oh, he is speaking. Okay. Just a second. Nobody understands you in your goop language. What is it? What was her name? That silver-haired chick. Alright, Kyoko Kirigiri. Junko. That... I'm pretty sure that wasn't silver. Pretty sure it was closer in line to yours, or a little bit more purple. What about her? She's not here. What? I spun to look around the cafeteria. Like she said, Kirigiri was nowhere to be found. Where do you think she is? Has anyone seen her? Everyone just shook their heads. Nobody's seen her anywhere. The reason she's not here is because... Beating, stabbing, pounding, cutting, burning, crushing, strangling, slaughtering, hexing. The method doesn't matter. What's really important is that you can't get out unless you kill someone. Do whatever it takes to obtain the best results from the worst method. No way, it couldn't be. No, I'm worrying too much, that's all. Kirigiri, you insolent. Late on your first day. Being late is one thing, but to not inform me in advance is to shirk your duty as a latecomer. You know that what you're saying is, like, ridiculous, don't you? Regardless, time is of the essence. What's done is done. I hereby declare the first regular Hope Speak Academy Informational Assembly open. Hey, Naegi, to start, since everyone split up to look around, we should see what they have to say. Alright, sounds good. What's up? Just then, didn't it feel like I was really your sidekick? I'm not a very dependable sidekick, but I'll do my best for you. Nah, I don't think I could have a more dependable sidekick than you, Mizuno. Yeah. She is really the best, isn't she? Let's talk to people. Starting with you at the very, very back. Oh, come on, Byakuya. Don't be like that. Byakuya. You asshole. Fuck you. Nope. Nope. Okay, we can talk to Junko. Nope, I can't. What? That's nice. What? Oh, that's good. I can only talk to Sayaka. That's good, Sayaka. Why did you let me pull out of the conversation just to reinitiate? What is wrong with you? You're a terrible sidekick. Since you missed out, I'll explain things for you. We all split up into groups to investigate the school. Togami and Ishimaru went off by themselves. Oh yeah, Kirigiri did too. I went looking for clues as to who might be behind all this. I found nothing, that is all. That's all? Had I found anything, I would have informed you. Of course, understood. Oh, damn it. Okay. We checked out the iron plates on the windows in the halls and classrooms. We figured one of them might, like, come loose or something, but... Game over, man, game over. None of the damn things would budge even an inch. There's no way out. We really are trapped in here. This sucks. Yabai indeed. This seriously sucks. Like, what do we even do? Hey, chill, you're freaking me out. I investigated the dormitory area, and there I made this discovery of the century. There's a room for each and every one of us. I already knew that. That was the first thing I checked out. There's a nameplate attached to each of the doors, saying whose room it is. They were even so kind as to provide us with keys with name tags. Which means, as I thought, the room I was just in was mine. Our rooms look like they're totally soundproof too. Me and Fujisaki tested it out. Even screaming at the top of your lungs, you can't hear anything in the next room. And they come with a wonderfully clean shower. There's even a lock on the shower door. Supposedly that's only for the girls though. I'm pretty sure my shower was locked when I checked it out. Strange, I should look at it again later. Anyway, the hell do they think they're doing acting like we're actually gonna stay here? I'd rather have a room than not. This way, we need not worry about fending for ourselves. So, is that all you have to share? Doesn't it seem likely, Mr. Arnish student? I finished my report. Who's next? We looked around the school zone thinking there might be some way to communicate with the outside. We didn't find anything. Sorry. After that, we went back to the entrance hall, wanted to see if there was any way past that metal door. Me and Ogami together couldn't make a goddamn dent. We threw desks and chairs, but nothing. That thing's tough, man. Like iron. That'd be because it is iron. Anyway, it doesn't look like we'll be busting that thing down head on. I feel like I could cry, but I'll be strong. Can't waste water in a situation like this. I will continue the report. Oh, though it has naught to do with contacting the outside, I did find something of slight interest. There are staircases leading up in both the dormitory and the school zone. But there are shutters in the way, so we can't go up. Couldn't find a switch or anything either. At this point in time, it appears as though we are only permitted to explore the building's first floor. Regardless, there remains the possibility of further floors existing above the now inaccessible second, and thus the possibility of there being a way out. Yes, Sayaka. I know. Sayaka, please. To be quite honest, we didn't so much work together as we did nothing together. We were in the gymnasium the entire time. Scurrying around the building, searching for breadcrumbs just as in me. The hell were you guys thinking? Seriously, like, you did nothing? Nobody thought to invite me. Nobody came up to me and said, let's go. It's not right making a pariah out of me. You can't do that. What's your problem? If you wanted to come along, you should have, like, said something. I take that back. Who would want to be around such a dirty whore? Dirty whore? Women like you, with your empty heads and cheap bodies, make me physically ill. It surprises me. No, it blows my mind that you can talk so much crap about someone you just met. Let's talk this out peacefully, dudettes. Getting so worked up is bad for your skin, okay? He's right. Are you guys really such good friends that you can't that you can fight like that? I don't think that's what this is. We've heard what everyone has to say. The only one who hasn't given a report yet is me. Yes. I investigated the cafeteria. There's a kitchen in the back and the refrigerator there is packed full of food. It doesn't seem like we'll have to worry about going hungry at least. As bountiful as the supply may be, it will only last but a few days with 15 of us. You can just eat seeds. Aye, bird folk? There's no need to worry, the fridge automatically restocks every day. Or so Monokuma says. You saw him? He appeared while I was inspecting the fridge, said that, and then ran off again. It happened too fast for me to believe. He's really radio-controlled. A teleporting, weaponized ninja teddy bear? I'm not sure if that's supposed to be scary or silly. You're alright, though, right? He didn't, try to eat you or anything? Eat? Hey, what do you mean by that? What do you mean did he try to eat her? Hifumi, calm down, you're scaring the women. Cut it out. Oh, you're also scaring Leon. Watch it, Lordo. You're creeping way too hard. What are you, a drunken sleazebag or something? Is anyone not a sleazebag when they're drunk, dude? Hey there, quit screwing around, you guys. Are you even paying attention? We've been imprisoned and we could be killed at any time. This chick's right. This ain't the time to be fucking around. We seriously gotta do something. Next thing we knew, a voice rose up above the crowd, cutting him off mid-sentence. You all sound like you're enjoying yourselves. I just had confidence. Or have you yet to accept the truth of our situation? What took you so long, Kirigiri? We've already begun our assembly. She responded by wordlessly tossing a single sheet of paper onto the table. Oh, what's this? A map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? Wait, where did you get this? Does it really matter? Of course it does. A response like that only makes me all the more curious. More importantly, what's that give us? Based on this, it appears the building we're in is the exact same design as Hope's Peak Academy. So this is actually the real Hope's Peak Academy. Structurally, at least. Though a number of unusual modifications appear to have taken place. Modifications? I was only able to get my hands on a map of the first floor, so I don't know the details. So this really is Hope's Peak Academy, and we weren't taken somewhere else? Bullshit. You're saying this isn't the school that fosters elites for the country's future? But guys, if this really is Hope's Peak Academy, then why aren't there any other students here? Now come on, dudes. Enough with all the grimdark talk. You're not concerned, Hakakiri, about all this? Concerned? What's there to be concerned about, dude? This is just more scare tactics put on by the guys upstairs, right? If you're always letting stuff like this get to you, you'll start puking ectoplasm, dude. True is truth. Good things come to those who wait. So we just need to wait for the show to end. What are you laughing about? I'm just happy to know that some good came of us splitting up and investigating the building. Are you even listening? In what universe does that constitute an investigation? Nobody found a way out. Nobody knows who did this to us. And our investigation is what told us that. It told us that it is the unimpeachable truth that we are trapped in a sealed building with no means of escape. We could do nothing, but sit in silence at her words. Reality was staring us in the eyes, but we kept trying to look away. Don't remind me. What are we supposed to do? We're trapped here with no way out. Simple. You want to leave, kill someone. Don't even joke about that. Guys, take it easy, please. We need to figure out what we're going to do, but we need to be calm about it. Anyone got any bright ideas? Adapt. Simply adapt to life here. Want us to just give up hope and accept that we're stuck here? The inability to adapt is the inability to survive. It's not the strong or the clever who survive. It's those who are capable of change. And with that out on the table, I have a proposal for everyone. Proposal? We're trapped here, which means we must not only spend our days here, but also our nights. I'm sure everyone remembers the rules concerning nighttime, yes? I suggest we impose another nighttime rule. Another rule. You are forbidden from leaving your room during the nighttime. The school rules themselves do not enforce a curfew, but I believe it would be prudent. And why is that? In our current situation, we are destined to spend our nights here cowering in fear, never able to dispel the thought that someone might be coming to kill you. What? We'll all waste away here, jumping at every bump in the night. And this curfew would prevent that from happening. Unlike the regular school rules, this is not enforceable. It would require everyone's cooperation. Still, I think I'm in. Like the goth chick said, if we don't establish our own rules, we're just going to bring each other down. As the boys' representative, I have no objections. Who put you in charge? Everyone's in favor then? Wonderful. In that case, I shall make my departure. Where are you going? It will soon be nighttime. I thought I might take a shower before then. Pleasant dreams. With an elegance to her gait, Celeste left the cafeteria. So natural was our motion that no one even thought to step in and stop her. She's impressively calm and businesslike. Not a qualm about sleeping in a place like this. Adaptability. What now, Chairman? One person's already bailed on us. Yes. Very well, that should suffice for today's assembly. Nighttime is nigh upon us. We must prepare ourselves for another day. Do we really have to sleep here? What other choice do we have? We'll just, wear ourselves out if we don't sleep. Only thing we can do today is call it quits. We may have made it out through one day, but what about tomorrow? Our only option is to continue what we started today. Should a new discovery be made, we can reconvene. Yeah, that sounds good. Then let's call it a night. I'm pretty tired too. And then everyone began to slow trudge toward their first night within the academy walls. Naegi, we had better get going too. Yeah. Am I really gonna sleep in this room? Oh yeah, before I go to bed I need to check the shower again. The only girls' rooms were supposed to have locks, right? Alright, let's open her up. Oh good, I guess it really is. Zzzt. It's not locked. You're overreacting. It's like you've seen somebody's ghost. In this situation, when saying, it's like you've seen some bear's ghost, or be more accurate. What do you want? Makoto Naegi, it's an abomination. Abomination. Conflagration. Obliteration. Actually, as it turns out, the door to shower is just misaligned. So the door won't open, not because it's locked, but because it's not aligned right. Did you not read my informational message? Do you not know how to read? Boys don't get locks for their showers. Besides, even if you had a lock, it wouldn't do you any good. Well, it might do you some good, but I'm not really up to speed on that kind of stuff. Anyway, there's a secret to opening that misaligned door of yours. I came here to tell you that. You ready? Pull up on the knob as you twist, and try to open the door. Give her a go. Pull up on the knob as I twist. I did as he said, and was able to open and close the door without any trouble. But isn't it kind of funny? You got the only door that wasn't aligned properly. Aren't you supposed to be the super duper high school luckster? Now that's what I call irony. Alright, now I'm gonna leave all abrupt like. This big bear got some things that need doing. Hey, hold on. Dang it.
りました。
Get used to seeing this screen. It's going to pop up a lot.
ただいまより夜時間になります。まもなく食堂はドアをロックされますので、立ち入り禁止となります。ではでは、いい夢を。
It's nighttime now. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms, which means all I've got left to do today is wind down and get some sleep. Muttering to myself, I collapsed onto my bed. Makoto, don't you think you've been sleeping all day? I mean, seriously. First thing you do, the only thing you've done this entire thing is talk and get punched. Well, it's pretty much on course for the rest of the game. Oh well. I wasn't so much sleepy as I was extraordinarily worn out. Worn out like I'd been made to watch movies non-stop all day long, fooling my mind into believing that I'd been hurled into a world of fiction. That's perfectly natural. No one could just up and accept that they've been thrown into a situation like this. And thus the curtain fell on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. If I fall asleep here, I'm not going to wake up and find out it was all a dream, am I? As a plot twist, that's pretty terrible, but wouldn't it be amazing? That'd be the best possible end. I agree with you on the first part there, Naegi. It was all a dream endings are terrible, and people need to stop writing like that.